Think we'll go ahead and start. I bet you people, once there they go. We're getting some people in here now. I'll go ahead and start. Hello, everybody. My name is John Guess. I am Senior Business Analyst at Above the Fray. Above the Fray is a web development company located in Portland, Oregon. And today we have Mudit Shukla with Said Commerce. Mudit is going to talk about engaging shoppers through social commerce. So I'm really excited to hear this session. Um, we're hoping to have a little bit of time at the end to do some Q&A, so I will be monitoring that for Mudit over on the right-hand side. I do want to let everybody know to double-click the slides, and that will expand it for a better viewing. But without further ado, please help me welcome Mudit with Said Commerce. I'll let you take it from here, Mudit.
Hi, John. Hello, everyone. Thanks, John. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here in the fourth edition of the Magento Association Connect. Today, we are going to discuss how social commerce is impacting the engagement of the shoppers. So, we will discuss about the various aspects of the social media and the value it holds in terms of online shopping. Also referred to as social shopping, these channels are apparently capturing user interest and expanding growth for the businesses also. Either it is newbies or with the brands and all. So, John, just confirm one thing. Are you guys able to see my screen properly now?
Yes, we can see it. Looks great.
Okay,
Thank
okay,
you.
thank you. So I am Mudit Shukla, working as an associate director. I had started my journey in 2010 as a software developer, and I had started working with Magento 1.3, I think. Okay, and now working as associate director and having good experience in the Magento as well as leading with the e-commerce industry. I will try to discuss regarding how the shoppers can be engaged with the social commerce, and if whatever the questions or whatever the queries you are going to have, you can we can discuss at the last. And if I will miss out anything, then I will try to share. Like you can always write to me, and I will share the addresses at the end of the session. So even though we were all disconnected in pandemic under the lockdown, but social media helped us to stay connected with our friends, family, and the workplaces and the other official routines. It gave us a virtual experience of social gatherings, inside jobs like virtual meetups, or virtual events. We had joined each and every event, either it is Adobe Live or either it is Magento Association Connects or Magento Connects and all. So it was a totally different experience altogether. There is no denying that we are connected at all times with the help of the social media, either it is Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and used to get the fastest news, updates of our friends and family, best of DIY ideas, fashion tips, clothes, jewelry, resale items, and a lot more that makes our ecosystem complete. So I will try to cover following things in my session. There will be a small, quick introduction about the social media and online shopping, then the changing landscape from networking to trading globally, perks about social selling, how are the startups and brands socially connected with the consumers, and last we will discuss about one innovation we had did for the Magento lab, that is live stream commerce. So we will discuss about that also. So let's see how we can proceed. 2022 is redefining online experiences. Across location and languages, we have abundant algorithm and rules that go into the making of our feeds. A study by Nielsen points out that ads on Snapchat reached more audience as compared to TV ads and led to greater awareness and purchase intent. You can see the active social media users are more than 58.4%, that is 4.62 billion total population. Average number of social platforms used each month by any particular user is 7.5, whereas the median age is of 31.4 years. Millennials are the largest consumer of the social media and who are the largest purchaser also on the social media. Another survey, Nielsen tells us that 64% of people said they prefer to message a business instead of a direct call. So, with the help of the WhatsApp, we had seen like in the businesses also in the even in the B2B, where whenever we used to connect with the clients or with the consumers with the WhatsApp or with Instagram or with Facebook, they used to get back to us and they used to reply to our queries also. There is no denying the fact that 2022 is setting a milestone in internet adoption and it is totally redefining ways people communicate across the globe. More users are signing up on social media, more ads are running daily. Platforms like YouTube, Insta, TikTok witnessing the biggest gains of all the time. And all of this is giving rise to a large amount of information that you can say the big data and all those things. So if I'm talking about the favorite social media platforms, so based on the global recent report that indicates that Instagram has overtaken Facebook to become the most favorite social platform, keeping aside the messaging apps. Even social media users have seen the highest growth over the past decade. The adoption rate of social media is higher than the internet adoption rate. So it is definitely a becoming popularity over the social media where people are using it. You can see in the graph also that Instagram and Facebook both are enough close at 14.8 and 14.5 percentage respectively, whereas WhatsApp owes its popularity to professional and people who choose the over any other messaging app. If I'm talking about WeChat and TikTok, then I will say that China roughly accounts for around 20% of the world's internet users, and hence the impact on these global rankings also. So TikTok and WeChat have the maximum users within the mainland China. Okay. So I'm coming to how content is like working with the commerce to provide the better experience to the users. Okay, if I will say how many times we used to see the ads on our social media platforms, like either it is going to be of clothing or footwear or anything based on our personalization. We all know that what social network has been started now is working as a social marketplace and is successfully helping the small and larger businesses to grow. I had just find out some research by the Accenture that has shown that social commerce market is expecting a revenue of 1.2 trillion in the global market by 2025. It's a whole lot of networks, including users, influencers, creators, resellers, and even smaller homegrown brands that driven the giant market. Any brand can directly connect with their customer, get his or her experience, and even build a more personal relationship in the long run. This is what is helping to the D2C businesses also. Every businesses that is working on a scale is constantly on a lookout for getting more personal with the customers. If I'm talking about the South Asian market where it is already worth more than 13 billion today, if I'm talking about the content network and experiences driven social connect, then the important thing is trust. How we will be able to gain the trust from the customers, or how we will be able to gain trust over the brands. Then, if I will say that people are more connected uh, with the with the friends, with the communities, with the neighbors, and they used to trust on those things, whatever their friends or whatever their relatives used to say. So in daily lives also we used to get these examples, like if a friend has purchased something and has shared the product on social media, we used to get these things like that particular product is good or that particular product is bad based on that particular experience. So based on the research that 63% feel connected with the friends and family virtually, 42% connect over virtual experience, whereas 49% say communities have found new ways to support one another, and 62% feel closer to friends and family, 51% to immediate neighbors, whereas 44% to their community. So if I will I had already taken an example that any product has been purchased by this particular user, then on that basis, if he is our friend and he is suggesting that okay, this particular product is good, then we are going to trust on that particular brand. So we are all connected in that space, by friends, by buyers, by sellers, by brands. The modern definition of word of mouth marketing is influencer marketing. Adding links in post, brand tags on post, everything help followers to navigate to the source of product in image. Capitalizing on this potential of influencing, Instagram has now labeled such posts as paid content. Obviously, because a staggering 44% of the world population is on social media, so why not we used to get the paid content? How the trends are working with the consumer experiences in online shopping. Okay, let me take an example. Like if we are just having an e-commerce website or visiting an e-commerce website, so what we used to see, what we want to see there, like it must be faster, it must be having a good user experience, there must be a some single step checkout process, there must be some reviews which will help us to understand that product is good or not good. There must be some interactive communication or like chatbot or live chat or something like that. And then we have a lot of payment options also, so that we will be able to make the payment through any system or any gateway what we prefer. So based on that, if I will say, if we are talking about the social commerce or social experience, then you can see, like if some people are on TikTok or on Instagram, and there they will be able to see the unfiltered reviews. First thing is this. Second, they will be able to see if we are going to just provide the single step checkout there, then they don't need to leave the platform, as well as they don't need to check out the reviews on any other platform also, like Trustpilot or anywhere else, because their friends has also provided the comments there, so they will be able to trust more on that particular platform. And then the flexible payments. So social signups, virtual in-store experiences, or try me single page checkouts, many other, all aiming to make shopping experience very easy and exciting. Shoppers are no more restricted to the shopping malls or physical stores, but they are conveniently shopping online. As well as artificial intelligence is also helping to get more relevant data, to more personalization data, as well as messenger bots are reducing the wait time for interaction with the like with the support, with the people who are handling that particular product, so they used to get the answers very easily. So if I'm talking about these trends, then based on these preferences, people used to go for the shopping. They used to prefer to shopping on those platforms if we are going to get these things. So if I'm talking about the global market projection of the social commerce is the biggest blend of purchasing within your social network. It has made shopping extremely easy and will continue to do so. The market can scale by as much as 50% from 390 billion last year to 3 trillion in the next 3 years. China is again hands down the longest e-commerce trends in the world and will continue to dominate. Individually, it generated $1.5 trillion in online shopping sales last year. This is 14% more than the share of the US. The social behavior and engagement stands highest with the Chinese or Southeast Asian audience. While Amazon is attempting to capture the shift in trends, Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram are already ahead in the game with the live stream and other interactive shoppable features. So, what makes social commerce rewarding? Like if I'm talking about any solution or anything, there must be some pillars which we used to help that particular point, or which used to help that particular platform to emphasize or to provide the better experience for the consumers. So here, what we have the four pillars, that is consumer, comments, commerce, and personalization. So if someone is getting all these things, like if you are getting consumers for your products, as well as consumers are getting the comments for the products, then on the same place you are also providing the option of commercialization. With the personalization option, then it is going to be the boon for any consumer who is going to purchase your product, who is going to want that okay, this particular product is good or not, or if he wants to choose that this particular product is usable for him or not. So social media is connecting businesses like never before. Catch users where they are most active and get their attention right there. It is where the millennials and Gen Z like to shop. On social platforms, we get comfort, competition, and more convenience in making purchases. This is what makes these platforms more exciting and valuable. Simply put, in addition to combination these four pillars in the slide, there are some other advantages also, like ultra precise targeted campaigns to reach customers accurately, and obstacle free shopping with no logins, no password, no loading, no struggles, as well as no redirection to any other page. You just need to go click on a particular video. After that, click on a particular section where what you want to purchase, then add product into the cart, check out from that particular platform, and that's it. You had the product in your bag. More reliable and trustworthy customer stories, direct engagement with customers without any intermediaries, as well as increasing SEO performance in the best possible ways. 85% of people would share a brand with friends, and 53% shoppers share product photos with their friends before making a purchase. So this is a huge number, because that's the importance. Like while we used to see before pandemic also, people used to go together to purchase the product, and based on that they used to share the stories that okay, I had purchased this particular product, you can go to that shop and purchase the product from there also. That is good, that is a good shop. And here, if we are getting these things on social media also, that is like a boon for the merchants, for the brands, for the e-commerce stores. I had tried to include some case studies here. I had included a case study from Singapore. Startup Rana is a Singapore-based startup that started in 2019, that has noticed that its customers were ordering in batches every week and reselling them on social media and Shopee and Tokopedia. Then they decided to focus on these resellers and shifted to social commerce. They had raised good funding in Series A, and in 2019 again they had raised some funding. This dropshipping model means reseller make higher margins because they don't have to buy their inventory. It also dramatically lowers the inventory as well as barrier to launching a small businesses. Rana is pivot to social commerce coincided with COVID-19 pandemic, which seemed to have little effect on its revenue. So as of 2022, the company had already witnessed a threefold growth. So, if like we had just discussed the case study of Raina, so if I will say like how if a newbies e-commerce store want to come up with the social commerce, then how they will be able to establish their business. So first thing is, if they are going with the social commerce, they are going to have the trustworthy space for their establishment. So like if someone is selling the product on Instagram or Facebook or on TikTok, then and they are also going to get the comments from the different users. They are going to get the trust. They don't. It might be possible they don't need to invest on the mobile apps or something, because they can just directly sell from the social commerce. There will be less need to focus on their website if they want to directly. They are just focused on the social commerce and not on their website. Then as the social commerce user interfaces are already proven, and they have they have a good experience for their customers also. So based on that, people will be able to purchase the products directly from there with by having the good experience. Data driven consumer behavior, they will be able to get it. And then borderless audience and visibility, that will help them to get the more audience from the different social media platforms. Next, if I'm talking about the bigger brands, then we had seen the growth in the L'Oreal. They had tried, I think, for 5 months regarding the social commerce feature, and how they had reduced the cost to serve, and fasten the process of the transaction with the help of the social commerce. They had like they had got the inquiry to sale conversion rate at 22%. Like people are coming to the social media platforms, and from there they had just increased their conversion rate by 22%. They had not only I will not say they had just run one single campaign. They had run different social campaigns, but with the help of the social media they had seen a lot of growth in their orders, like growth in the total value of 3099 orders, 468% increase in their revenue, and 10,481 products sold by them. So if you are already a established brand and you want to sell the product through the social commerce, then you can try with the multiple platforms. Like if I'm talking about TikTok, they are integrating with multiple e-commerce platforms also. Like I think with the Shopify and with the big commerce, they are trying to connect. And after that, what will happen? The people will be able to directly purchase the products from TikTok, and they don't need to go to the e-commerce store. So based on that, if you are a brand, then you will be able to connect with the social media platforms, and directly you can integrate your currently existing setup, and just provide the options of all the payment gateways whatever you have, and based on that the people will be able to purchase the product directly from those platforms. Insightful decisions based on the customer life cycle, as well as precise driven audience targeting. You will be able to have a discussion with them, how you will be able to get the precise audience for your products based on your customer driven marketing. Then you will be able to partner with the influencers also. This is really important, like how influencers are working with you. How, as you are brand, then influencers you are going to get easily, and with the help of the influencers you will be able to you will be able to get more customers for your products, because they are if someone is following someone, then on that particular basis they are going to think that, okay, this influencer is promoting this product, then product is going to be good, and then they can think about that product. So influencer marketing is going to be a good idea for the established brands. Okay, here I have one thing, live stream commerce, what we had developed for our Magento.
Innovation live stream commerce,
A new way of
a new
shopping.
way of shopping online.
With live stream
With live
commerce,
stream
Magento
commerce,
merchants
Magento
get
merchants
enabled
get
with
enabled with
extensive
extensive reach,
ease of selling,
ease of selling,
falling in the trend,
falling
and
in the
getting
trend, and
noticed.
getting
And their
noticed.
customers
And
and
their
buyers get
customers and
immense
buyers get
opportunities
immense
of looking at their
opportunities of
product
looking at their
choices
product
being used in
choices
real.
being
Innovation
used in
live
real
stream commerce,
innovation live
a
stream
new way
commerce,
of shopping
a
online.
new way of shopping
With live
online.
stream commerce,
With
Magento
live stream
merchants get
commerce,
enabled
Magento
with
merchants get
extensive
enabled with
ease of
extensive
selling,
reach,
falling
ease
in
of
the trend,
selling,
and getting
falling in the
noticed.
trend, and getting
Okay,
noticed.
so here what? Sorry, sorry, the page was unresponsive because of some issue. So here, what we had developed in the Magento innovation, that was an idea where we thought that, okay, on Magento website we will be able to provide the option of to the admin or to the influencers of the website, who will be able to upload the videos directly from either through integrating with any other video or live streaming video platform, or through the Amazon AWS platform. And by that we had provided the option of to the customers that they will be able to view that video, they will be able to like the video, at the same time they will be able to comment, and then they have the option to select one or two product at the same time from that video, to add the product into the cart, and then directly move to the checkout process. So with the help of that, merchants will be able to get the more customers from that section. Then how we can start the social selling? So if we want to start the social selling, then we need to integrate with the social platforms. So there are two sections, how we can sell through the social commerce. One is if we can provide the option of live streaming on our website, so what will happen, whatever the customers we are having, and those are specific to our platforms, as well as if we are going to market that particular website or through that video on the social media, they are going to come on our website, and then they will see the live streaming on our website and then purchase the product. Second option is if we will be able to integrate it with the social commerce, social websites, like directly from TikTok or directly to Instagram, where people are not going to come on your website, they are just viewing the product on Instagram, or they are viewing the videos on TikTok, and they have the option of adding the product directly there. Then with the help of the APIs, they will be able to purchase the product directly into their platform. They don't need to come to Magento, or don't need to come to any other e-commerce platforms. As well as if we are working with our website, then we need to add the shoppable CTAs on our post. We need to have more influencers for our website who are going to generate a lot of content, collect and analyze consumer behavior, create automated messenger bots to check out, as well as host live streamings for your e-commerce store. Then, if I'm talking about how Adobe is helping with the effortless social commerce, so I had already mentioned regarding the Magento Innovation Lab. So we had got the award there, that Magento Innovation Lab, they had feel that live stream commerce is going to be the future with the Adobe Commerce also. So a lot of organizations are now coming with the with this particular idea. They had integrated different video platforms with Magento, and providing the option to the users, to the merchants, to provide the live streaming on their platforms directly, and from there they are redirecting the customers to the checkout page. So based on that, we are getting lot of people who are working with Adobe with the live streaming commerce, as well as with the Adobe Experience Cloud solutions. We will be able to get the better data management and analysis of the social audience network. We have the scalable cloud connections, multi-channel content management system we will be able to get, and based on that, we will be able to proceed. And then applications of AI algorithms to automate and streamline routine jobs. So based on all these stats, based on all these all these points, we can say like people are more connected on the social media websites, and because they are more connected on social media websites. So if we are going to have the commerce feature on social media website, or we are going to have social media feature on our e-commerce website, then in both the cases we are going to get the more customers, more consumers, and trustworthy reviews, which are going to or convert the customers into our loyal customers, and then they purchase the product also. So thanks. If you have any questions, then we can answer.
Yeah, thank you so much for that, Mudit. That was a really great session. I appreciate it. Great insight. As of right now, we do not have any questions. So I think I'll give people a few minutes. But yes, I think that's the perfect slide. You can connect to Mudit through any of his social channels there. And again, we appreciate it so much, Mudit. It was a great session.
Thank you, John. Thank you, everyone.
Just so everybody knows, there's more sessions coming up. I think you've got 3 tracks to choose from. So just click sessions over in the left-hand column, and anything comes up question-wise, you can reach out to Mudit on social. And again, thanks, everyone. Have a nice day.
Thanks. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.